The Leo and Danny show.
Okay, let's call Danny, dude. We got to call him up, see how he's doing. Let's check in with Danny Mullen, dude. Check in with the CEO. It's another week.
Oh, you need it's good for you.
He had COVID.
It's another. Give me one of those, dude. It's another week of party time.
Oh my god, dude, it's so sad.
Thank you,
No
sir.
fucks. Yeah. Eat it later. Thank you.
Dude, he's not going to answer on his own pod, dude. What a fucking...
Kindler chocolate.
Oh, if it isn't...
Children.
If it isn't the CEO, dude, I don't know if you watched last week's pod, but we were misbehaving. We want to apologize for that.
Yeah. Yeah, I got a text from my roommate saying you guys were drinking, smoking endless cigarettes, generally being loud in the backyard.
Yeah, man. Look, we had some vagrants, and look, there was a black guy in the house, so your roommate was probably really upset about that.
Who was that?
King Croc was here. You know, we didn't. He was unsupervised.
I guess Swolby was the real issue.
Well, he was very hammered, and he drank his own piss.
He drank an entire bottle of his piss, Danny.
Yeah, so he was belligerent, and we found out recently that he is actually considered a midget. He wears lifts in his shoes. He's actually 4'11".
That's not true, is it?
That's why Leo's
actually
trying
true.
to convince me of that, and I'm not buying it.
God damn it, Danny! I've been trying to tell Cigar Guy
I
this
knew you
entire
were full
time.
of shit.
Swolby's not actually a midget, but let's all that aside.
Fucker.
We're very worried about the boss. You know, the captain. You know, the king having the old COVID. How do you feel, man?
No, don't be worried about it, man. This is something I was actually maneuvering for a long time. I wanted to get COVID. I felt left out. This is something that defines our generation, much like going off to war to find the generation of the 40s. I don't want to be on the sidelines building trucks in a factory in Ohio.
That's right.
I don't want to be getting the vaccine and missing out on this
Front
shit.
line,
and
baby.
now I have the bat virus. I'm laying in bed hallucinating. My mom's making me soup. It's a real experience, man, and I'm grateful.
You know what, man? You so eloquently put that, man. Thank you, dude. I almost feel pumped up. I almost feel like going out there and telling everybody that hasn't gotten the virus that they're absolute pussies. You know?
Yeah, and also this Delta variant, this thing's something else, man. I'm pretty sure I had the first one after we did our 24-hour survival video in the mountains in March of last year. But this one, man, this one's something else. I can't taste shit, which is really, there's a silver lining to the whole you can't taste shit because there's no incentive to eat junk food. That's good for you, Leo, you fucking fat ass.
I am a fat motherfucker.
Berry ice cream, gummy worms.
He's eating candy right now.
There's no incentive to eat it.
I'm
All
eating candy
I eat
right
is
now.
Vegetables. What?
I'm eating candy right now.
Well, I'm not surprised. I'm not fucking surprised. And I'm sure you're going to go home and purge it. And then you're going to get on the pod next week and start spouting off some horrible diet advice to the fans. You're irresponsible.
They don't
you're
know.
a charlatan.
They don't know that I do that. That bulimia is responsible for any gains that I make. It's bulimia.
Danny, you can't taste anything.
Not really.
It's
Not much.
crazy. I mean, I went through the same thing, but you know, Danny, I hope it doesn't last as long as mine did. Mine was like about 4 months of no taste. What's terrible about it? Have you tried coffee yet?
Yeah, I've been drinking coffee. I was trying to do some work, trying to write a little bit for our episode 100 video that we're going to turn into a main channel video too.
Oh,
but yeah,
God, that's going to be
coffee.
fun.
Why?
Yeah, because coffee tasted like shit for 4 months, man. It was weird. And I looked it up online, and there was a lot of people that agreed that when they had the COVID and they couldn't smell or taste, the coffee tasted like it had a weird smell. I don't know. You smell something, but it's a strange non-coffee like smell.
Yeah, they say the only thing that can penetrate the lack of smell you have with this disease is Leo Dottavio's sister's
I
pussy.
knew I knew you were gonna bust out a sister joke. I knew it.
That's the only thing. But I'll tell you something else. I'll tell you something else that's bitching about this Delta variant. Man, my sex drive is ground to a halt. I've reached new levels of productivity. No masturbating.
Wow, that's great. That's great.
I need
It's
that
awesome,
shit.
man. It's freed up like 3 hours per day.
How's the bowel movements?
The bowel movements, Casper, that would be something you're interested in, are pristine.
Always, Danny. In order to be a thin man like Danny, you have to be shitting at least a couple times a day. But Danny,
Hey, let me ask this: what's that?
No, I was going to ask on a more somber note. If the old COVID, if it kills you, Danny, if you die from this virus, who do you want to take the channel and run with it? Who do you want to continue the Danny Mullen channel? You got to pick somebody in the crew already. It can't be an outsider.
Well, in order to assuage my white guilt, it's going to be either King Croc or Inlanegi.
Yeah, I would love King Croc.
Speaking of white guilt, I heard that Nazi Kraut is in there. Is Mark there?
Yeah, Mark, dude. Yeah. Hey, listen, Mark, the first believer of the Danny Mullen regime, he is here, man. He's been hilarious on the pod so far. Yeah, so Mark, what you want to say something to Danny on the air? Go ahead.
Yeah, I can't hear you right now, Danny, but
give him some headphones
so he can hear. Yeah.
Danny,
listen to me, you fucking potato masher throwing, you're driving, Russia invading, Jerry. Listen to me. I got nothing really to say. What's up, dude?
I'm doing great, man. I mean, it's a pain that we're not going to be able to see each other right now, but I mean, it's good hearing your voice, man.
Yeah, it's good. While in the depths of this COVID thing, I watched all of World War II in color on Netflix. Your people did a lot of bad stuff in the 40s. Not sure if you're aware of that.
Really? I mean, you got to tell me about it, apparently. I mean, we've been talking about, we were trying to do the same thing right now, but it's not kicking off as well, I guess.
We've been talking about Germany and...
What's that?
We've been talking about, like, Mark is what you imagine. He goes around and basically points out everything wrong with America everywhere we go, Danny. It's phenomenal. You'd love the guy. He's fantastic.
Yeah. Oh, what's not to love about Mark? But just while I was on the topic of World War II in color really quickly, they were covering the Holocaust, and they showed some of that grainy fucking Auschwitz liberation footage, and they showed some of the body piles. So typical of me. A camera pans across a mound of fresh corpses, not yet skeletons, and they're all naked, and one guy's cock is plainly in view. You know, he's emaciated. He probably weighs 110 pounds at this point, his corpse. But all I could think was, fuck, this guy's cock looks good.
That's a Jews, man. That's a Jews.
Even in that state.
The guy had a huge cock, dude? He was just...
It looked good, live, dude. Even dead.
Oh, my God. I hope that his family can at least point that out in the documentary every time it comes on.
That's how they identify him, you know, by the cock
You think they
size.
have a still frame of that blown up and framed in the living room?
I would hope so. And it's funny that you're talking about cocks because Cigar Guy sent me a picture of Dean Martin and Jerry Lewis naked in a shower together this morning.
Oh.
It was pretty interesting.
I kind of want to see that.
Oh yeah, you should. Dean Martin's got a solid cock, right?
It's not cut,
dude. Yeah, it's definitely uncircumcised, Dean Martin, but it's not. It's girthy. It looks girthy.
It might get
if you don't know who Dean Martin
up.
is, look him up, guys. He's he was in the Rat Pack with Frank Sinatra. He's
and
big
he was
time.
gay.
He was not fucking gay.
I was just reading.
If you say that to an Italian dude, I have to fight you, dude. That's
I was
how it works.
reading articles about how
Dean
he used
Martin
to
is
fuck
not
Jerry
gay,
Lewis.
dude. He never fucked Jerry Lewis. All right, Mark. We need to fly him out again or something. Or what we need to do is go make that Hasidic Jews in Germany video with Mark in Germany.
Yeah, guys. Sorry. The whole idea of this is we were trying to get a main channel video with Mark, who was my first patron back in November of 2018. Dude's been with the Patreon, with the channel ever since. The fucking most dedicated, coolest fan we have, or certainly one of them. But we wanted to shoot a main channel video with him, or at the very least a podcast, and because of COVID, I couldn't even make that happen. We absolutely will, though, when the numbers make sense, go to Germany and unearth some of that country's shameful history with Mark's help.
Oh, my God. And you know what's funny? Because I've been discussing it at length with him. Me and Mark have had a good time. We've been going around. I've been hanging out, 3 days now, Mark?
Yeah, I mean, since Friday evening.
He's, because we spent a lot of time talking online, and honestly, Mark is a great dude. He's a friend. I consider him a friend now. He's not just like a patron or whatever, but he was saying that in Germany, he thinks me and you would get arrested. But I said, we kept talking about this video, and then all of a sudden I was like, well, wait, we were going to be Hasidic Jews. And he immediately goes, you'd get away with everything then. Literally, if we're dressed as Jews, Danny, we can do anything in Germany.
Yeah. We got to bring food. We got to bring Adam food.
We got to bring a real Jew because they might check the cocks. And I am definitely uncircumcised, so I'd be out, dude. I'd be outed, and I would be in jail. And I don't want to be in German jail. Who knows what really happens?
You're
in German
uncircumcised?
jail. Yeah, everybody knows that.
That's fucked up.
That's why I can come so fast from blowjobs.
That's not taught in elementary school.
Yeah, that's why I can come so fast from blowjobs, cigar guy. You didn't know that?
I don't even want to talk to you anymore, dude.
It's a nice penis. It's nice. It looks the same hard.
You got a tan anteater, bro.
It's not even tan. Dude.
All right,
it's
guys.
Normal. All right,
Well,
go rest up, my man.
I'm gonna kick back and eat some healthy food and drink a Gatorade. I'm exhausted.
Take some zinc. Have you been taking zinc? That is the one. That's
Joe
something
Rogan
that's
over
important.
Here.
Yeah,
I don't.
Rogan.
I'm not gonna take any advice from you about anything.
Come
All right, well,
on,
take my
Danny.
advice. Take Xanax instead. That'll help.
Xanax?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking about popping a fizzer, dude. I was gonna take some ecstasy.
You
There
should.
There you go.
No, but for real, zinc and then get vitamin D, bro. You got to go out into the sun, man. Go out into that Sacramento sun and get some zinc, dude, and you'll be fine, man. You'll be back in no time.
All right. How long were you sick for, Leo?
It was about 5 days.
Yeah.
5 days, and on the 6th day, you're pretty much like 80%.
And then 4 months of not tasting
And then
shit.
4 months-
Don't take the zinc.
Yeah,
Don't
dude.
do it.
No, that's true. Maybe don't take the zinc because maybe that adds the. But no, yeah, it was legitimately 5 days, and on the 6th day, you're like 80%. And I wouldn't say you're 100 until maybe a week after you got the original symptoms. But yeah, and then I legitimately couldn't taste and smell very like 100% again until 4 months later.
Okay. Well, I'm on 6 days and I'm still pretty symptomatic. So
Okay.
let's hope tomorrow.
Yeah,
things are
tomorrow
brighter.
might get better. Yeah.
Cross my fingers for you, man.
All right, gentlemen. Well,
All right.
thank you for the call. Thank you for taking care of the show during my absence.
Of course.
Godspeed.
Godspeed, brother. Miss you, brother.
Rest up. See you soon.
Later, guys.
See ya.
Later, guys.
Well, there he is. There, the king, dude. Mark, was that emotional for you?
I am about to fucking cry. And as a German, that means a lot.
So funny, dude.